Chuck Todd is NBC's political director and moderator of Meet the Press. Chuck, good morning. Great to see you. So the parade through Iowa officially has begun. Nikki Haley, she's already in the race. She was there all week. As we said, Ron DeSantis has been there the last several days. Donald Trump will be there tomorrow. This against the backdrop of a potential, we say potential indictment. There have been some signals coming out of the DA's office in New York of the former president. He has said none of that will affect whether he runs again and continues his campaign. So is there any sense that everything swirling around him legally will affect at all the impact or the support he's getting among Republicans?
You know, Willie, it's hard to see evidence of it right now. And, you know, of course, if you go back to the Access Hollywood tape, if that didn't move voters, what will, right, is sort of the mindset of so many political strategists. I mean, when I've talked to Republican consultants that are working for other presidential candidates, none of them plan to use the indictments as sort of in a political attack. I mean, some of them essentially say, well, the media is going to do it. We don't have to. But the implication is they're not sure voters want to hear it. And they actually worry of a backlash. And, Willie, consider this specific issue. If the first indictment is on the Stormy Daniels situation, right? It's not on January 6th. It's not on it's in Georgia, but it's a Stormy Daniels thing. That brings back Michael Cohen. It's 2 presidential campaigns ago. You know, does that end up making the other indictments less impactful, right? If the Georgia indictment was the first indictment, right, and he was interfering in an election, I think that one might hit harder than the Manhattan one having to do with Stormy Daniels. And if that's the first one, does it end up coloring all the other indictments? I mean, you know, that's the way Trump sort of has survived in the past, right? He can conflate a whole bunch of stuff and then sort of distract from the attention. There's almost so much legal trouble around him. What comes first may matter as much as what comes next.
That's a great point. And the Mar-a-Lago documents case also still out there, but maybe some erosion in his support, but he is still very, very strong among these Republican candidates in the polling. Chuck, thanks so much. We'll look for much more this morning on Meet the Press when Chuck is joined by the chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Democratic Senator Robert Menendez of New Jersey, and Republican Senator Kevin Cramer of North Dakota.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.